you to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And now we've got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Tyrese Haliburton.
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defense.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pacers, Haliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Oubre out there. With Pascal Siakam, and it's Tucker in at the 5.
Here we go.
You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Nembhard with it. Oubre outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
Pass to Caruso. It's Dort on the wing. Outside Williams. A three ball. The Pacers pull it in. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Haliburton after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Here's Siakam. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. Here's Nembhard. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Oubre can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Williams. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah. I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Haliburton outside. Here's Tucker. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And so here is Indiana. 4-point game. Caruso against Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 13 feet away.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Here's Williams. And it's Halliburton with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Now, here's Tucker. He's tightly guarded. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Tucker.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Williams looking around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the high post. He's against Tucker. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nembhard finds Halliburton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
The 2 things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Halliburton. And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He's so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
Halliburton hits them both. You know, Doris, when you compare the NBA to other major sports, it seems coaches just don't get as much credit for their strategy and their scheming and game plans.
Hey, Kevin, I think it's a misconception not only about the coaches, but about the NBA specifically, that it's not as complex as other sports. There's so much depth to this game. It is in a constant state of evolution. Once you think you've got the NBA down, I'm promising you it's going to evolve to another direction. This misconception is flat wrong.
Now, here's Siakam. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Caruso looking for an opening. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
You have got to chase Shea off that three-point line because this guy can make shots with consistency from range.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything in the East right now stands. You take a look at the Pacers. They're down in 10th place here in the middle part of the season. They'll need to make a move soon.
And seeing where Indiana is,
They haven't had the great season that some were expecting, but it hasn't been a disaster. They just need a few things to go right for them down the stretch.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
And the three ball is good.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
Williams against Siakam. Williams up on top. 37 points in the win against Orlando.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
And here is Caruso. No scoring in this one. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Oubre. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An 11-point game for him in the win against Orlando. Good on the triple.
If you let Jalen Williams get to his spots in the catch and shoot, good night, folks.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the score by Indiana. Yep, that one goes.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Pass to Nembhard. Caruso against Halliburton. Oubre outside. Halliburton looking around. Unloads. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
It's blocked.
That's unparalleled defensive focus from Kelly Oubre. He's all over his man and just suffocates that shot.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Outside, Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort.
What you know is Tyrese Halliburton is going to give you a day's work on the defensive end. This guy is so good at contesting without fouling.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging about 27 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Why, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Now, Nembhard. 9 points last game. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Dort. Holmgren with it. Now defended by Junior. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
The Pacers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Now, here's Tucker. 17 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
Here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
All right, fans, it's dance cam time. Get ready to dance.
And Indiana making a change here. Mays checked in. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Holmgren. And it's Cason Wallace in for Alex Caruso. Here's Halliburton. He's coming off a 28-point game against New York. Pass to Nembhard. Now Oubre. Halliburton outside. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. Topic is checked in for Oklahoma City. Walker looking for an opening. Halliburton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? Walker's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Wallace the pass to Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Oubre kicks to Walker. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to May. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Topic. Back to Williams. Shoots over Oubre. The rebound by May. Pacers trail by 9. In the corner, it's Oubre. Here's May. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York.
You know, couple that with the 4 big blocks, he was awesome on the defensive end as well.
And an interesting look here at the top assisting point guards this season. Setting up teammates, being a playmaker. One of the hallmarks of being a premier point guard in the NBA. 5th best, Tyrese Halliburton.
And obviously assists are the name of the game at the point guard position. And that's not lost on these guys. It's all about making their teammates better.
You know, you're right. Looking at some of the best teammates in the NBA right there. Each of those players such a joy to play with. Because when they're at the helm of an offense, the ball's always moving, everyone's involved, the game just flows.
No good on the free throw. Indiana making some changes. Nesmith, he's checked in for Oubre, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Dort. Good on the second free throw. Here's Topic. Still scoreless. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Wallace. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's McConnell. Mathurin with the ball. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Well, composure under pressure. Mathurin may be young, but he is confident.
Wallace outside. Williams a screen on McConnell. Wallace misses.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here's McConnell. Driving the lane. Rebound by Wallace. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Pass to Topic. Back to Wallace. Williams with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so here is Indiana after Oklahoma City gets the 3. And here's Walker outside. Drills the three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Topic after Indiana gets the 3. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's May, the Thunder making the shot. Outside Mathurin. Neesmith finds McConnell. Outside Mathurin. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Now here's Wallace. 17 points for him last game against Orlando. Over McConnell. The kick out to Williams. Here's Topic. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And now a 12-point Thunder lead.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
1:06 left here in the first quarter. Mathurin. Out to the right wing. Indiana moving it around. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
It's stolen by Mathurin. Now the Pacers moving it up. And it's Walker that time on the assist by McConnell. Walker's got 5 now.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Now here's Wallace. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Topic. No good on the 3. Pacers trail by 10. Right wing. Lets it fly from 18. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Wallace looking for an opening. From outside the arc. And no good that time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder lead by 8. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Junior's out there with Walker. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso up top, guarded by Walker. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. First free throw is good. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Pacers trail by 6. And it's Walker, top of the key. It's Nembhard on the wing, defended by Caruso. Here's Nesmith. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
That one on Williams. And Doris, when you look at Aaron Nesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin, and what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. Somebody defenses must now account for from range. Love the work put in.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Walker. Williams kicks to Holmgren. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Holmgren's got 9.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's Tucker. It's stolen by Dort. To the wing right side. Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 7. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And Tucker kicks to Walker. Here's Halliburton. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Outside, Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams' shot is off. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Walker's shot is off. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And no good. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
On the wing, Walker. He's guarded by Williams. Halliburton for 3, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Pacers. Jalen Smith comes in for Junior. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Walker. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss. Pacers trail by 5. Nesmith, the pass to Smith, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's what you call playing with passion and getting after it, Jalen Smith.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Now, so far, Jalen Smith has proven to be a quality role player. This guy works his tail off both ends.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
Well, you look at Tucker. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
And Siakam throws it down.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Halliburton. Smith outside. Back to Halliburton. Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Smith. Now Nembhard. 6 to shoot.
Friendly foul, Justice. First personal foul, third team foul.
The Pacers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Pacers.
We got this.
And both free throws good for Nembhard. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Holmgren. He had 16 points in the win against Orlando.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Aaron Nesmith.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And that one falls for Williams. And both free throws good for Williams.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Siakam with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Knicks in New York.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
The Thunder leading by 5. Floats it up for Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Halliburton kicks to Smith. Pass to Nembhard. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Now, here's Siakam over Williams. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Tries the spin move. Justice the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Tyrese Haliburton.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
He doesn't get the second one.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And let's review some numbers for Chet Holmgren. Averaging 17 points per game, 13 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
And the first one drops. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Let's check out the NBA blocks leaders. Third is Chet Holmgren.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
The Pacers making a change here. Shepard's checked in. The Pacers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Some nice passing here by Indiana. For 3, Siakam. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Williams. Launches it. It's rebounded by Indiana. Oubre's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Shepard. Siakam against Williams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for the matchup with the Grizzlies, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. And Haliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 4. Trains it from beyond the arc. Haliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
What you love about Tyrese Haliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
chance to check out Tyrese Halliburton. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Hartenstein passes to Joe. Down low, here's Williams. Plays it up off the glass. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Smith outside. Pass to Oubre. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. 5 points in the game.
We know Jalen Smith wants to be around that offensive window. You've got to check this guy out.
Now, Joe. Here's Justice. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
So it's the Pacers now, following the score by Oklahoma City.
Well, a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
Here's Joe. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Joe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Halliburton against Wallace. Now, here's Halliburton. He's guarded closely, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
And the first one at the line is good.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Mays checked in, and it's Benedict Mathurin in for Kelly Oubre. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Topic just checked in. Halliburton hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Topic. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Now Hartenstein. The rebound by May.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Shepard with the ball. He has yet to score. Pass to May. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. 2 shots. May.
No good on that one. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. And he's good on the second. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Topic. There's the screen. Pass to Joe. The 3-ball. The rebound by May. May's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Here's Shepard. Now, here's McConnell. Over Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. A shot by McConnell, no good. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here are the Pacers now after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Smith the pass to Mathurin. From past the arc. Rebounded by Joe.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Trains the 3-pointer.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pacers trail by 9. And here's McConnell. Scoreless thus far. Mathurin, good.
From T.J. McConnell.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Joe can't get it to go.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Hartenstein passes to Wallace. Fades back. It's rebounded by Indiana. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
Here's Mathurin. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's McConnell. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And nice read from Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
Charis Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Shepard. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. The Thunder leading by 4. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Topic. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mathurin with the ball. Now McConnell. Back to Mathurin. Puts up a 3. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Wallace outside. Williams has a screen for Wallace. Nailed from 3-point land. Wallace has got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now Mathurin, 9 points last game out. 12 seconds left now here in the second. From outside the arc. That shot no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what happened defensively that slowed them down in the first half?
Well, we're active. They're missing a few shots they normally make. You know, we just got to compete. We got to keep competing the way we are.
Thanks for your time, Rick. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek at how the mid-season power rankings are shaping up. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you wear an alternative jersey every once in a while, Ernie.
Yeah, man. You know, your threads are getting a little bit stale. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up with this? I just asked a basketball question, and now it's a personal attack. I'm done with you two. And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Thunder.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Pacers trail by 7. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot.
Boy, we have seen Pascal Siakam really elevate his passing skills. What an outstanding distribution right there.
Pass to Holmgren. Launches a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Oubre outside. Back to Halliburton. For 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to the wing. Caruso against Siakam. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren for the 3.
How about the defense of Pascal Siakam? This guy likes making it tough on the offensive player.
Oubre outside. Now Halliburton. Here's Tucker. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Caruso. Williams kicks to Dort. Now here's Caruso. Still yet to score. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. Siakam outside. Clock at 6. Hits it from three-point range. Siakam's got 8 points.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
Mind the lane. Good shot.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 9. Tucker a screen to the paint. And Tucker slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Caruso with the ball. Nembhard covering. Outside Williams. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. So it's the Pacers now. It's a 5-point game. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Checking out the stats for Gilgeous-Alexander. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Right around 21 points per, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Williams against Oubre. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Siakam outside. Tucker with the ball, working on Holmgren. Here's Nembhard. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. He's against Tucker, and it's in there. Holmgren's got 15.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Nembhard. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. With the drive, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this is a good time to show you some of the league's most disruptive defenders over the past month. The steal leaders at the small forward. 5th on the list, Lou Dort.
I mean, if you're an opposing small forward, this could also be called a list of the league's most annoying players. I mean, they will be in your jersey all night when you're up against them.
Yeah, defense a huge point of emphasis for each of them. And it doesn't matter whether they're on the ball, as the steals suggest, or off the ball situations either. They are as active a group of defenders as you're going to see.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Tucker. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 13. Pass to Williams. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oubre left side. Offline with his 3. The Thunder leading by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. Nothing on the board. Here's Dort. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Halliburton. Nembhard grabs the board.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Pass to Oubre. Tucker with the ball. Halliburton for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
I'm not sure which was better, the lob or the finish, but we're going to give the nod to Jalen Williams.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Halliburton outside from downtown. And he's good on the 3-ball. Halliburton's got 12 points in the game.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Oubre. Stolen by Tucker. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Oubre passes to Halliburton. This one for 3. Oubre can't get it to go. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Poked away. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Thunder. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up.
And I think for Oklahoma City, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
Resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Pass to Tucker from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Holmgren. There's the 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pacers trail by 7. And here's Halliburton. He's got 12. Mathurin attacking.
And strong off the bounce. Mathurin will keep coming. This kid is willing to challenge you.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
First one falls for.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Walker's checked in for Siakam. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Mathurin hits them both.
One thing you know about Benedict Mathurin, this guy oozes confidence, and he is an impact scorer.
The Thunder leading by 5. Now Williams, 13 points in the game. Here's Justice. And the layup's good off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Nesmith. Tucker with the ball. On the wing, Mathurin. Hands it from downtown. Mathurin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Joe. He's got 6 and stolen by McConnell. And Tucker has it in the corner. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Joe finds Williams. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Tucker.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to McConnell. On the wing, Walker. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. That shot, no good. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside Williams. Wallace outside. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana. Walker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to McConnell. Floats it up for Walker. And it goes out of bounds. That one off McConnell.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Tucker. His last 10 games, he's putting up 9 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
The Pacers making a switch here. Mays checked in. Here's Justice. Makes it off the glass. He has 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here is Neesmith. McConnell scanning the floor. Here's May, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Now Wallace. 8 points for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now let's check out and highlight the best defenses in the NBA. The Thunder in 4th.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Topic just checked in. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Pacers trail by 6. Now here's McConnell. Pass to May. Fires the 3. Neesmith can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Topic. Outside Williams. Pulls from the top of the key. It's good. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The shot's good.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Here's Topic. Defended by Mathurin. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Wallace misses. The Pacers shooting 41% for the game. Pass to McConnell. Mathurin with a screen on Wallace. Outside Mathurin. Here's May. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And now just a 4-point Thunder lead. Williams kicks to Wiggins. Outside Williams. It's good from long range. Williams has got 18 points in the game.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Mathurin with the ball. He's got 11. To the middle. Here's May. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
May.
the first one falls. Smith checked in for the Pacers. And he makes both free throws. And here is Williams. He's got 18. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Hartenstein with the screen on Mathurin. Here's Wallace. No good off the front iron.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Pass to May. Outside Mathurin. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Mathurin's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pacers. Smith against Williams. Wallace outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. It's the Thunder. They lead by a bucket. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Walker, and it's May in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now, here's Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from three. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Holmgren hits them both.
I think increasingly what you're seeing in guys like Chet Holmgren is they're bringing a unique size and skill combination that maybe has been rare in the past.
Here's Nembhard. Siakam, high post. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Junior's checked in for the Pacers. Both good from the line that time.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
Well, this is why you put it in the vicinity of Chet Holmgren. They trust that he's going to finish, and he does.
Outside Mathurin, Indiana moving it around. Outside, Walker, Siakam outside. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in.
Tyrese Halliburton.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside, Walker. Oh, good on the three.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Holmgren wide open. Sinks the triple. Holmgren's got 7 now in this quarter.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
Here's Nembhard. There's the pick. Pass to Siakam. Six on the shot clock. A fader. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren, guarded by Tucker. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Siakam outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Dort.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
2 shots. Pascal Siakam.
That free throw missing. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Walker. And the second free throw, good. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Holmgren with it. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Holmgren. Count it, good. Holmgren's got 16 here in the second half.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Inside. And Tucker slams it in.
A pretty pass from Tyrese Halliburton. You want this guy running the show.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Pass to Caruso. Over in the corner, Dort. Here's Hartenstein. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Okay, might be young, but that's a grown man finish from Mr. Holmgren. Right on the defense.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren at the line for 1.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They trail by 11. It's Nembhard on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And Tucker kicks to Oubre. Off target from outside. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 assists now tonight. Halliburton passes to Siakam. It's Nembhard on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Siakam outside. Here's the three. Buries it from three-point range. Siakam's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
Pass to Caruso. Over in the corner, Dort. Now Hartenstein. Holmgren in the high post. Down low. And that one's good, Caruso. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Nembhard with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Nembhard the pass to Tucker. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, an outstanding defender, that time sends it back.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Second free throw, no good. Pacers trail by 14. Siakam outside. Halliburton for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Oubre kicks to Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. Fires the 3. Dort grabs the miss.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton in the corner. Oubre outside. The tray. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Caruso, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Siakam outside. Pass to Halliburton. Jacks up a three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Oklahoma City moving it around. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Pacers trail by 11. Halliburton passes to Tucker. Siakam outside. Halliburton finds Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Siakam for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Caruso. Back to Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Nembhard covering. They could use a bucket. Holmgren can't hit.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
You know, Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there and his game is on point.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Halliburton against Wallace. Now, here's Holmgren. Defense right on him. Here's Dort. Holmgren trying to get open. Dort misses. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 9-point game. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Mathurin. Nembhard with it. Siakam outside. 6 to shoot. Driving in. It's stolen by Dort. And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it. And he makes good on the layup. 12 points for Wallace.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game, staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
Now, here is Halliburton. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Junior sets the screen for Siakam. He's looking for Tucker and finds him.
Well, the beauty of Pascal Siakam's game, he's still growing, and the guy is so unselfish.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren on the follow.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Nembhard with it. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. He had a nice open look right there. Caruso's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder. Caruso's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Halliburton up top, defended by Caruso. Halliburton against Caruso. Now, here's Siakam. Guarded closely. Shoots over Dort. That one a little long. The Thunder leading by 14. And here is Caruso. Pass to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Here's Mathurin. Now Halliburton to the paint. And the rejection by Holmgren. 1:41 left to play here in the fourth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Caruso. And so Caruso nails both of them. And here are the Pacers now. They trail by 18. Halliburton kicks it to Tucker. To halt the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Holmgren. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
That's good from Tucker. Some changes for Indiana. Mays checked in, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Both free throws good from Tucker. 1:29 left in the game. Oklahoma City leading by 16.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Thunder.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Chet Holmgren.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Now, here's McConnell. Halliburton finds Tucker over Williams. Tucker can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Holmgren the pass to Justice. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal.
It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Justice. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Floats it up for Junior. Holmgren with the steal. Justice covered by Siakam. Justice the pass to Caruso. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren in the post. Guarded by Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot no good. A bit short. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.